Hi friends, I am Devi and I welcome you all. My listeners get to hear many horror real life tales on this channel. I have provided a playlist of all the horrifying experiences narrated today. Y'all click on the link in the description box in case any of y'all have missed any of the interesting tales narrated on this channel. If y'all are inquisitive to hear more creepy incidents in near future, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Before I begin, a must needed disclaimer. The intention of this channel is not to generate belief in spirits. Real life spooky moments shared here are not made up. You'll certainly hear them as a story. We have heard innumerable spooky incidents occur in narrow alleys. Every town has dark lanes. We all must have crossed those pathways so many times in our life. Have you ever thought that what will happen if a person needs to cross one such creepy dark alley in an emergency and is caught in the hands of paranormal activity? That is what was experienced in today's narration, wherein crossing that fearful lane gave a horrific experience. Let us move on to the story that took place in a narrow alley in Kolkata. The main character of today's paranormal narration is one of my great grandfathers. To start with what happened to him, I need to take my listeners many years back to when he was a young boy. This true event occurred in North Kolkata. In those days, the streets had dim lights. People were limited to the streets. An individual could easily explore the city with less fear of getting hit by any vehicle. The atmosphere of the town used to be quite calm. Everyone seems to have lots of time on their hand. There was less hustle and of course no phones or gadgets alike today. During that time, my great grandfather used to stay in a house located in North Kolkata. He was in school then. In the evening, he used to go to his tuition class, specifically during exam days. Basically, he used to take a long route while going to his classes. One such evening, when my great grandfather was a little late for his tuition class, he thought that as the time is already running out of hand, so why not try taking a shortcut? He had always avoided the shortcut because following that path meant crossing a small dark alley. Today, he had no choice because he was getting really late for his class. Let me describe the lane a bit. There were big buildings on both sides of the pathway. The windows of those buildings were very small and were mostly closed after the evening. On that specific day, due to some reason, one of the windows was slightly open. My great grandfather was up to reaching his classes as fast as he could. He was in a hurry and was taking big steps. He took the lane to save time. While crossing the dark pathway, he saw a man coming towards him. That man seemed weird and crawled instead of walking. He looked quite odd, but my great grandfather did not pay attention. His goal of reaching his class was clear. When that odd man came somewhat close to him, he observed him clearly. After looking at him, he screamed with fear. "Oh my God, what is this I see? This is a man, but where is his head?" All over his neck there were blood dripping and his hands and legs were moving haphazardly. How can this headless man walk? He was crawling towards him. After seeing this man, my great grandfather fainted with a loud shout. Luckily, his scream was heard by the people who stayed in the open window flat. They peeped outside the window and, on seeing him faint, came downstairs. They took him upstairs, splashed water on his face, and gave him something to eat. Later, when the situation normalized, my great grandfather told them the whole incident. Those people were not shocked to hear about the incident. They said, "Yes, that is the reason nobody keeps the window open after an evening here." Many people, after conducting murder, dump the half-cut bodies in these blind lanes. That is the reason many of these lanes are haunted and is being avoided by all. On hearing this, my great-grandfather decided not to cross any narrow, dark lane ever in his life, especially after the evening. From then on, he always tries to go to his classes or anywhere else following the longer route. So friends, here I end the story. Before I sign off for today, I request that if any of my listeners want to share any true event on this channel, then please send me the details to my email address provided in the description box. I will be back soon with another real life story. Stay connected with me. Bye for now.